Hey, today I'm going to go over how to use the auto clicker function on crafting templates in a little bit more detail. So I already have a one set up, but I'm going to go over how to record one. So first you need to set up a little bit. So I'm running the 264 template recipe. So I've already upgraded all my materials to gold that I need to, and I'm just finishing up the recipe. So I'll show you what to do. Kind of mid-recipe, I guess. So you're going to start record, and you're going to click on exactly what you want to click on. And the timing doesn't necessarily matter in the beginning. Oops, there we go, stop. But afterwards, you're going to go back into the recording and edit details, and just change the time to make it make sense. So certain things need to be delayed more than others, like whenever you're transitioning between screens. That's why you can see some of these with a little bit longer time delay. Some of them are around 1,000 milliseconds, which is a second. Some of them are a little bit longer. And then on the left side, where this says 75 here, that's the tap duration. For most of my auto clicker functions, I usually do 75 milliseconds or 100 milliseconds. I honestly don't know if it makes much of a difference. I guess you can do 75 milliseconds if you want it to go a tiny bit faster. But for mine, I use a Galaxy S10, and for most of my time delays, I need about a second. And between screen transitions, I need about 1.5 seconds. So I'm gonna cancel this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the one I previously recorded. This is what it looks like, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's running. Where's this one? So for this cycles and time interval, what that means is the interval between like one full rotation of that task ends. And another detail here, this last one right here, number 8, where you see that 500 milliseconds, that's the delay after the click. So after this number 8 goes off, there's a 500 millisecond delay before it does the next task, and the next task would be starting over. So whenever you see that time task interval of 500 milliseconds, that means you're giving it half a second between the previous end of task and to the start of the new one. So whenever you're doing anything like farming or running templates, you want to at least give it half a second, sometimes 1 second, sometimes 1.5 seconds. Whatever delay you add helps ensure that it doesn't like get clogged up. I'll show you what I mean by that. If I set this to 2000, that's 2 seconds, and I run it, you're going to see it goes through the clicks like I set them up. And then after it does number 8, it waits a full 2 seconds before it starts the next cycle. And so if you have a slow running phone, like an older generation phone, you might want to set a longer time delay between clicks to make sure it doesn't kind of lag out on you. If you have a really fast phone and it doesn't have any issue transitioning between screens, do a smaller time delay, like maybe half a second or a second. Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment.